if you're already subscribed, don't be afraid to give that red button somewhere on your screen a little nudge. Go on, you know you want to. Anyways, cue the goddamn intro. 1 second. I just need to warn any Sonic tubers of something. There's currently a SEGA imposter going around claiming Sonic music in videos. So if you see a copyright claim by SEGA in lowercase letters, appeal it. These imposters must be stopped. God, the word imposter has been ruined by Among Us, man. Anyways, back to the intro. If it hasn't been made apparent to you, in some strange and peculiar reason, this year is the 30th anniversary of the Blue Blur we've been supporting since his birth back in 1991. Overall that time, SEGA's been putting out a mixed bag of different games, ranging from god-awful to fantastic. A lot of those games have been bad, unfortunately, and this has led to people hating and despising SEGA for everything they do. They just complain about every little thing they can find to nitpick about. But what will they actually accomplish? Precisely nothing. We need to stop acting like little kids and start supporting SEGA. How can we do this? Well, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's discuss the topic at hand. Now, I'm not saying that SEGA is perfect and that we should support them and be positive about everything they do, because I know SEGA have been the most consistent with Sonic recently. We're all dying for some Sonic game news, me included. We just need to be patient. SEGA is struggling as of right now. As we've already seen, their release schedule has been hugely impacted by COVID. SEGA are going to need time to get back on track, and I think they already have, as recently, SEGA just got number 1 on Metacritic for 2020, beating the likes of Nintendo and Sony for critically acclaimed games, which is brilliant news. How long has it been since SEGA was number 1 in something? A very long time. And for them to go and pull this, especially with Sonic's 30th anniversary on the horizon, leaves a bit of hope for how good this next game could be. People might start using these successes as a way of saying that SEGA isn't struggling at all. They should be putting out Sonic games left, right and centre, which doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure if SEGA had a fully functional and ready Sonic game, they would release it. They know that we all want a Sonic game, and they also want to make money since they're a business. So why would they just not release the game because they don't feel like it? It just doesn't make any bloody sense, does it? SEGA are obviously making sure that this game is completed, and that it isn't a buggy mess like Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom and Rise of Lyric. SEGA know how detrimental something like that would be for Sonic, and they'll be wise to avoid it. The point I'm trying to make here is that we need to stop pressuring SEGA to reveal something every chance we get. It's honestly gotten pretty stupid now. Every time SEGA is seen hosting, or is at an event, the whole Sonic community goes wild, thinking that a new game will be announced. SEGA just can't get a second to breathe without Sonic fans out their throat demanding a Sonic reveal. If you think I'm just defending SEGA here, and Sonic fans aren't going too far with trying to get a Sonic game reveal, you're wrong. A couple of weeks ago, a SEGA employee posted this on Twitter. Not to make you extremely jealous, but we have a SEGA Online event this week, and look at this. And the Sonic community went ham and assumed that this was it, the day we would finally get Sonic game news. But we're heavily disappointed when Mirilia posted this. Okay y'all, calm down. I feel the need to clarify that this is just a mini office party, nothing serious. The team is just amazing and they make things look this good even when it's just for us. You have to admit though, that is one clean looking passport and ticket, even if they are fake. But this is just the first thing I want to use as evidence. The next thing is a future game show. This was another event which Sonic fans got excited for, and were left again disappointed. But for some reason, during the whole course of the event, people started spamming things like, "Where's Sonic?" in the livestream chat. This is honestly just embarrassing as a Sonic fan, and leaves us all with a bad reputation. This was so childish of everyone, and I have no idea why they decided to do that, as if it would suddenly mean that SEGA was going to announce something, because, let me tell you, no matter how much they spammed, if SEGA didn't have anything to show, they are going to show anything. Makes sense, right? Sonic fans just need to calm the heck down and stop overhyping any bit of substance they possibly can, because it isn't worth it, and it's just gotten to the point of stupidity. We are going to get a reveal any quicker if we just keep banging onto SEGA to give us one. That is how it works. SEGA need to have enough time to be able to put one together, and begging from the fans isn't a factor. If you can't get a reveal quicker by begging, the best we can do is just wait patiently, like civil human beings, to be supportive towards SEGA. The way we can do this is, for one, stop flipping asking SEGA for a reveal every 2 seconds. And 2, give criticism that they can actually use, rather than just saying XYZ is bad without reason. And no, that wasn't a Pokemon reference. What I mean by that type of criticism is instead of saying that why isn't there a new game, try and get Sega to port Sonic games. Instead of just being toxic on Twitter, or just using Sonic Unleashed for clout, start saying things like, get Unleashed ported, get Hedgehog Unleashed for PC trending. It'll be a whole lot more useful than just saying how good Unleashed is, or just arguing for no reason. Sega might see Hedgehog Unleashed for PC trending and think, maybe we should port Unleashed to PC while we make this game. It would stop those idiots, amazing fans of ours complaining like the little brats they are. Like the patient and civilized fans they are. It worked with the Sonic movie, with the backlash of the old design, resulting in a redesign to the amazing design we have currently. I don't see why it can't work for this sort of thing. It isn't as if ports don't do big numbers or anything, or that Sega just doesn't want to port anything. Super Mario 3D All-Stars sold like hotcakes, and there isn't a single chance that Sega hasn't noticed that. Sega have also been saying that they want to port more games, not specifically Sonic games, but if the Sonic community actually tells Sega that we do want more ports of games, like Unleashed, I'm pretty sure Sega won't hesitate to do so, since it won't be that hard to do, and will do them the worlds of good. And us too. Sega have already been on it with ports with the other franchises, like Yakuza and Persona, so I have no doubt that we can do this. Yes, that was a Forces reference. What I think that Sega should do for this anniversary is exactly what they're doing right now, starting off the year with smaller announcements that will eventually lead to the bigger announcements, starting near the end of April, the same time that Sonic Generations was announced. I recommend that Sega should still stay quiet for the time being, as to not get anyone overexcited, and then around mid-April, start laying little teasers and Easter eggs that relate to an event. Then by the end of April, they should announce an event happening in the coming months, or just straight reveal the game, or a game, either works. The reason I said the game and a game was because the game is obviously the big game, and a game is a side game like a spin-off or a port. I personally think that they could announce a port by the end of April, along with an event in the summer, preferably June because of Sonic's birthday, which will then be the big reveal we've all been waiting for. The reveal of the next big 3D Sonic game, hopefully due to release in winter 2021 or early next year. They might even be able to reveal a smaller game that will release late summer, like Mania, hopefully being the 2D advanced style game that Zippo said will be happening this year. This will just space things out nicely and give more time for Sega to prepare for this next big game, so we just end up in shambles like other games, aka Sonic Forces. I hope Sega isn't afraid to put all the ideas into this game and leave nothing to go unused, because that is just wasted potential just sitting there, never to be used again, except in the form of mods. Sonic Force had the most potential in the series due to the ideas they had, and all the unused ideas they had too, but it sadly all went to waste, which really annoys me to this day. Sega just need to take the time with this next game, because that's what held Forces back, development time. They spent too little time making the actual game. That meant they had to have all of this unused stuff, because they just didn't have the time to implement it all in. See what they did there, Sonic community? That's right. I gave Sega advice to help them, by just being rational and reasonable, not toxic. Anyways, that's what wraps it up for today's video. I don't want to make it look like I just hate the majority of the Sonic community, which I kinda do, but I just want some of you guys to just tone down your excitement just a wee bit, and just bring things down to earth a bit with Sonic. Stop expecting Sonic to go everywhere Sega does, because he doesn't. Sega do have other franchises they need to deal with too. Compare Sonic to Sega's other franchises, make Sonic look like he has everything, because he is a multimedia franchise. He has merchandise, TV shows, movies, everything, while Sega's other IPs only have games. Sega need to account for that with their priorities. Just try and be supportive towards Sega. Please, get Hedgehog Unleashed for PC trending, people. Hope you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one, and hope to see you next time. Peace.